Hello, welcome to Microlocity, and welcome to the Diorama challenge. It's episode 5, and this challenge is to build a diorama out of items you find in your kitchen. So this episode, I'm going to try to fix the concrete and also add some details to the diner. And so this is just a flour and water mixture with a little bit of paint. I did not add Mod Podge this time, so I just kind of want to see how just the flour and water dried and see how hard that would be. So I'm just trying to repair the big holes and stuff that I have, and right now I'm just using a brush, just trying to smooth out the mixture a little bit. And after this was all done, I kind of went over it with a wet towel to try to see the cracks through it again, because I like the look. So right now it looks a little rough, but as it dries, it actually does look better. And I'm going to be adding some stuff to the plywood base, like the parking lot area, to make that look rough as well. So I think at the end everything will kind of come together okay. And right now I decided to go a different route. I was going to do a roof over the front sidewalk portion and have tables under it, but it kind of blocked the view of the building, so I decided to make 2 tables with umbrellas. And so those caps that I cut down were from a 2-liter soda bottle, and those are going to be the table. And you can see right now I'm gluing the rod, which is going to hold the umbrella and also hold everything off the ground. So the umbrella portion is a milk cap bottle from a gallon of milk. And this episode I'm just gluing everything together. And next episode I will actually install these and probably add some paint details. So this is something I kind of came up with last minute. I had all intention of putting that roof on, and as I'm filming I decided to change my mind, which it happens a lot. So I think this is a fun use of some kitchen items. So right now, while those were drying, I decided to paint the roof, the shingles, and the corrugated metal. And this is my first attempt at trying to do like a weathered look. I've never done it before. And you'll see as the video goes on that I basically just kept adding colors to kind of add depth, and I just kept adding colors and colors until I was happy with how everything turned out. So right now I don't have an exact idea with what I'm doing with these that milk, or the old egg carton I just painted black. I'm gonna paint some, I think some like fans with some silver paint on top of those. So right now I'm just retexturing and adding colors and colors to the shingle portion, and you'll see even later on I add another color after it all dries. So now the corrugated part, where the silver is, has to look old and rusty, so I'm just adding some paint, and I'm dipping my brush in water, and I'm just kind of dipping it into, I think I had orange and red and like a brown and tan, and I was just kind of mixing the colors up a little bit. And for my first time I was very happy with how everything turned out. In the next video I'm going to add more detail to the top part that I painted black. So even now I wasn't totally happy with the shingle look, so I just went through with a white. I dipped my sponge in white and a little bit of tan, just to try to add a little more depth to the shingles. And that's kind of what it looks like. It's still drying, so it'll dull a little bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to add anything else to the shingles, or I think I'm happy with what it is. I'm really happy with how the roof, the corrugated part, the rusty metal turned out. And so my next episode, you can see right there the flour mixture is drying on the concrete a little bit, so it looks a little more flat. So next episode I will probably touch up the concrete again. We will install the picnic benches, the tables I made with the umbrellas, and see what other detail I add. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time.